welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're all doing well. I'm experimenting with a little bit different lighting today. I have my window open, so we have more natural light. Also, sorry for the late start. I don't know why, but my Firefox started crashing on me. And my Firefox is how I was like looking at chat, showing like my YouTube channel on screen. So some of the things are just broken, and I don't know why. So but yeah. So I was trying to like frantically figure out what the hell was going on. I wasn't able to. So maybe I just need to like update Firefox or something. I noticed it was whenever I played a YouTube short, it just crashed. I noticed that last night. I don't know why it was crashing today, though. Anyway, we're here. Sorry for the late start. Good to see you, Walster, Amy, Abolic, Just Lucky, UK, Goose, Walster again. On Twitch this time. We got Alex, Just Loopy, and Andy Needs Coffee. Hello, everybody. Hello. Hope you're all doing well today, and good to see you. But yeah, for whatever reason, my YouTube chat I can't look at, so I'm looking at it in like an integrated chat that I'm able to see. It's kind of annoying. Twitch will let the streamer have an integrated chat where they combine multiple chats into one, but they don't like it when you display both chats as one, so it's like convoluted. How's everybody doing? Good to see you. I'm just rambling. I just started this stream. Just 0 to 60, getting right into my rants. How are ya? Sorry, that might have been loud. And I hope you all are enjoying the new YouTube content. I would love to show you, but my YouTube browser thing is like broken. So I cannot show right now, but please, I hope you all enjoy the YouTube content of late. I've been trying to drop a short every single day for like the last week. And yeah, been loving all the shorts lately. Awesome. Thank you so much. But yeah, in addition to the shorts, I also want to start recording some of the cooking content that I've been like mentioning in the past. I was interested in doing. I hadn't gotten around to it yet, but today I actually set up like my laptop in the other room, got a little phone tripod, I got a couple of my microphones, and kind of set up a recording environment in my kitchen, so hopefully we'll be able to record some videos outside this stream room. And yeah, I think my first video in the new channel, or it'll probably actually be on this one, will just be like a microphone test of me like chopping like vegetables and doing like very simple like cooking tasks for like ASMR. And that'll also be like that'll be like unintentional ASMR. Mostly it'll be for me to like check the sound levels, but I think if it sounds good, it's worth uploading. And then that'll be like my setup for like the new stuff I want to do for like the cooking content. Yeah, that's just thinking out loud a little bit. But yeah, thank you, Amy, and everybody else for watching and interacting with the YouTube stuff. I appreciate it a lot. How's Sprout doing? Good question. Sprout. He actually just got his dinner not too long ago. So I think he might be off taking a nap somewhere. Janky Gamer, Daylight ASMR? True. Yeah, and Winters and Janky, I decided to mix up things a little bit. So, messing with a little bit of natural light for today. Yeah, I hope you like it. It feels like warm and cozy. Yeah, good to see you. I hope you're all doing well. And Sprout is doing so much better. He's basically perfectly normal again. As if he never was sick in the first place. Sprout. Let me see if I can summon him. 1 second. 1 second. Sprout. Come here, bud. Come here, bud. Come here, Sprout. Oh, hello. Hello, Sprout. Hello. He said, ow. Hello. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy, Sprout. Yeah, so he's off all the medications he was on. For those of you who have been following, and those of you who weren't, just really quick, last week he was sick, went to the vet, they put him on antibiotics, but now he finished his course of antibiotics and everything, and now he's basically good again, so, what a relief, right buddy? What a relief. Look at your Scrungy. Oh, Scrungy. That's what I call him. That's his nickname for me, Scrungy. Kitty. Oh, they're Rugby. Hello. Good to see you. Thank you, Winters, for the 100 bits, by the way. Thank you. I appreciate it. Sprout. Come here. Oh, wow. Good job, buddy. Good job. Yo, boy. Hey, good to see you, bud. Good to see you. And I also have a potentially familiar face for those who have been here. Come on, bud. Good boy, Sam. He's okay. Shh. Good boy, Sam. Hey, can I pick you up, buddy? Shh. Can I pick you up? Is that okay? No nervous. It's okay. Good boy. I got Sam again. He's a little nervous guy. As always. But I've been training him to use the crate. And so now he actually likes his crate. And he'll go and do it when he's a little nervous or when he's just sleepy. So he was just in his crate. I put him there because I fed Sprout. And he likes Sprout's food. And so I kept him away for a little bit just so Sprout could eat in peace. And Sam was like, "You're gonna leave me forever. I will waste away in my crate." For the 30 seconds he was in there. Right, buddy? This dog trusts me a lot. Look, I'm just gonna grab his face. I'm gonna grab your face. Oh, good boy. He's a good boy. I'm gonna grab your face. I'm gonna pet you, snoot. Wow. He's a good boy. Okay, Sam. You can go back in your crate if you want. Go in your crate. Come on. You're in your crate, buddy. But you don't have to. Okay, you're good. But yeah, so, now that Sprout's better, we took Sam back as well, so I'm watching him again. Sam, what are you doing? I put a blanket on top of his crate so it would have shade, and now he's pulling the blanket off. Sam, what are you doing? Just kidding. Can I poop your snoot? Boop. Sorry, this has turned into me messing with it. Animal stream. How about we do some good ASMR, everybody? And I hope you're all doing well. Hey, Sam, go to your crate. It's okay, buddy. Raul on YouTube. Hey, how are ya? Sadly, I have to report that I'm currently melting in my dorm room. I'm just here because I can't sleep in this heat. I feel that I've been hearing that it's been getting to like 40 degrees Celsius in like the UK and Europe. God damn. I know a lot of y'all don't have like air conditioner. It's like built into like every like apartment, every unit and stuff. So I know it's tough. It's tough. It's humid. I hope you're able to find something to help you cool down. Even if it's just like some ice water. When I was a kid, what I would do, I would just open the freezer and like stick my head in for like 10-15 seconds or something when it was like so hot in the summer. But I hope we can help y'all cool down a little bit. I think one thing we could do that would help give everybody some cool thoughts is just the sound of ice in a beverage. Just relax tonight. Just cold the sounds of ice. If you got a cold beverage, take a sip of it. Cheers. I hope y'all enjoyed a little bit of that. I'm just gonna make a quick marker. Ice sounds. Ice sounds and just like I'm trying to find more clippable moments in the stream that can be easily converted into like YouTube stuff. So yeah, that's just what that was. Did we just witness a short? Yes, you just witnessed the creation of a short. I don't really always have an agenda with them. Sometimes I just get inspired. But yeah, excuse me. Let me turn the points on so y'all can redeem some stuff. Turn all your tarot into a tarot series. I was thinking about that. Not just the tarot, but I was thinking of also like the name tracing. Like, if I give somebody like a name trace. Sorry, I saw like part of my beard was kind of sticking in the wrong direction. I could probably turn name traces each into like their own discrete YouTube short, but I feel like, I don't know, part of me is like reluctant to do that. Because I don't know if I want to be like, my YouTube channel to just be like name traces. I feel like that's what would happen. Maybe it's a silly thing to worry about. I feel like somebody might not want to watch a name trace of somebody else's name. But I know that that's probably not right. 'Cause, like, nobody has ever complained when I've done a name trace, right? Nobody's ever been like, hey, why didn't you trace mine? So why am I thinking about that? I don't know, weird mental blocks. But no, I could definitely turn, like, tarot into a YouTube series, like Tarot of the Day. Easy. We can even just, like, maybe... I've wanted to do... there was a YouTube channel that I remember seeing called, like, Roll for Sandwich, where this guy rolls, like, on some random tables, like D&D style, to make a sandwich. So he'll roll for, like, the type of bread, he'll roll for, like, the sauce, he'll roll for, like, I guess the protein or the main filling. And, yeah, he just makes, like a sandwich out of, like kind of random options. And, I thought I would like to do something like that myself. Make a new point redeem for an extra YouTube short one, so it's not flooded, and maybe add some extra triggers to it so it's not just the same, if that's the issue. I see where you're going with that. I can agree with that. I don't know if I'll do a point redeem, but maybe around the half-hour mark, or not half hour, maybe around, like, the halfway mark, or maybe at some point during this stream, we could try and do a YouTube short that's like a name trace. I don't know. It's interesting. Night Sky, hey, how are you? I hope you're doing well. And yes, I tried today to experiment a little bit with my lighting, and so I decided to open up the window, so we got natural light today. But yeah, thank you for letting me know, both Amy and Didishis. I think that gives me a lot to think about, because a lot of what it is like confronting my own, like, creative biases about what I think people would like or wouldn't like. It's like, how did I even come up with those biases all the time? Like, they just somehow got there, and I don't always question them. Anyway, but no, yeah, we could definitely do some YouTube shorts that are name traces, because I think you're right. That is one of, like, my signature things that we do here, so I think we should definitely incorporate that. Did we ever name the goose? We did not name the goose. Radek, hey, good to see you, Radek. I hope you're doing well. We did not name the goose yet. However, in the Goosey Business channel, I see we have quite a few names. We have John, Waffle House employee number 5, Gerald Goosey. Definitely John. That's the same name. Dinner, Thermalright TLK12PWM. It's a mouthful. It's like an Elon Musk name. Tintin, Email, Ferdinand, Gustav, Lucy, the Goosinator, Goosey Goober, Mr. Trigger, Dennis, Gustavo. So that's what, 17 names? And then the two that I liked, that I kind of supplied in my announcement, was Gustav and Fernando. Brings it up to 19 proposed names. So I think if we have one more name, one last name, we can start doing the elimination rounds. How I wanna set it up. I want to take inspiration from like a tournament where it's like we do it in rounds, so it's not just everybody votes for one right off the bat, but we eliminate names over time. So, like, for example, just to quickly write down what I'm thinking. Pathetic Katsune, hello. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Oh, this marker does not work well. I'll do, let's see, Dennis, and Lucy. So what I want to do, I know this is horizontally mirrored, but like, let me just reverse the mirroring for a second. Let me just... One sec, y'all. We're very informal today. Not that we're ever formal at all. So I don't know why you even bothered saying anything. No, we're a bit just scatterbrained today, but that's okay. That's okay. But yeah, so reversed blab. I always have the inclination to look at my other monitor, but now I'm like looking away from the screen doing that. That's so weird. So like, for example, like round one would be between Fernando and John. So whoever wins, you know, let's just assume like John loses here, right? So now let's pretend that John and Gustav lose this first round. So Fernando proceeds to the next round. Dinner proceeds to the next round. Now it's between Fernando and Dinner. So I want to start with a lot of names and then like whittle them away until it's like the best between just the top two names that everybody likes the most. You see what I'm going for? So for that I want to have, I think, 20 names. We'll do like, in the first rounds a lot will be eliminated. And then let's see. If half of them get eliminated in round one, that would be 10 left. Half get eliminated in round two, that'd be 5 left. But then we have to end up with a odd number, which makes choosing between the final two complicated. So maybe if we did... Okay, that throws a wrench in things. I need to, sorry about that. I need to think about exactly how I'm going to map that out. Maybe we do like a loser's bracket. I know that's a thing people do. I've never really like run a tournament before, but that's my idea for how we choose the name. Just to give a little insight into my thought process there. And Big Cat, ooh, hello. Yes, we're very bright today. I decided to open the window and let some natural light in. I like it. I hope you do too. No problem, yo boy. Take care. Have a great rest of your night. Just past midnight for me, so no natural light here. Then let's hope we can help you get some good relaxation and sleep, because I know for a lot of you, it is hot and humid and just a little bit gross out, making it quite hard to relax. So hopefully we can help you relax. How do I pretend it is also midnight for you when the sun's behind me? That's a good question. Just pretend that it's not natural light. Just pretend that I'm in a room that is always lit. And so that's just a very bright, fluorescent light. Like, maybe I'm in a hotel room and the lights are always on. So that's exactly what's happening. I don't know how, but they set up a street light right outside my third floor balcony window. I don't know why, but the pole is like 20 feet up. Crazy. It's probably one of the hottest days of the year here in Germany. The heat is crazy. It's a nuclear explosion outside. Got it. Well, for some of you, it sounds like it kind of almost feels that way. But yeah, I hope you're able to just veg with a fan, with maybe a cold beverage, and if you're trying to sleep, one thing I can definitely recommend, if you got like an ice pack or like a water bottle, freeze it, and then if you stick it, this is just a water bag, it's not cold, but if you stick it like under your armpit, like that, when you sleep, I can actually feel that cool me down almost right away, and that's just room temperature water. But yeah, if you just get a little water, cold is better under your armpit, since your heart is like center left, it's close to your armpit there. So if you're totally sweltering and don't have anything like an air conditioner or a fan or anything, try that. That helped me a lot when I was young. I should say I didn't have a good AC when I was young. Now I have the luxury of one, but I know not everybody does. The cement on the street melted. Jeez. Jesus. That's crazy. Twitch Youngin, hey, good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Did I already say hi? If I did, I forget. Switch D, how are you? I'm doing well. This is not a new setup, but I have opened the window and changed the camera settings a little bit, so it's like a remixed setup, you could say. Definitely, if you notice something a little different, you're on the right track. Would also like to give a name to the goose, Gunter the goose. Can you go ahead and post that for me in Goosey Business in the Discord? Just so we've got it documented. The light of the sun, my eyes. Sorry. I accidentally looked at the blinding light. I'm doing, what do they say? Exposure therapy. I'm a vampire, you see, so I'm actually allergic to the light, but it's a new immunotherapy where they repeatedly dose you with what you're allergic to in order to get you to not be allergic to it. I know the feeling, brother. I burn as well. Yes, I'm half Asian, right? I'm half white, half Asian, but neither of those have any resistance against the sun, so I burn up like a lobster. In fact, I can already tell on the camera I look like I'm glowing red a little bit. I don't know why. The white balance I just set up to be automatic. This is what I have. This is what it was before I let it go automatic. This is the automatic one. So it's making me very red and orange today. Anyway, let's do some ASMR, shall we? Let's do a Bobbert inspection for the Janky Gamer. There we go. I just wanted to. Oh, dang it. Okay. There we go. Deadshot, hey, how's it going? It's been a while, hasn't it? Hope you've been doing well. And yeah, I remember you. Oh, you're one of our OGs. I know that much. Kirby. Welcome in, Kirby 8. And the JK Gamer Bobbert is here to inspect you. So take a deep breath and don't move a muscle. Really? Okay. Okay, that's new, that's interesting. Alright, Janky Gamer. Bobbert basically said, and don't take this the wrong way, that you need to go through a wash and spin cycle. He thinks you're wearing dirty laundry, essentially. So just do me a favor. Just do me a favor, right? And come a little closer. All right. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay, take a step back. Take a step back. Okay. Good. All right, now we've got this little wash for you. So just. Let's try this with some echo. Now we have to just dry you off a little bit. That was the wash cycle here. We're just going to. And one little rinse. Okay, we're just going to do a little rinse. Alright. And now we're just gonna dry you off one more time. Alright. Bobbert will take one more look at you. And hey. He said it worked. Although, you might need a change of clothes because the clothes you're wearing are all soaked. And I'll give you a boop on the nose for good luck. Thank you for giving a Bobbert inspection, the Janky Gamer. So sorry, I didn't think Bobbert was literally going to put you through the wash, but I think that's, That's his MO for today, especially with everybody reporting that it's hot and they're melting. Y'all just need a nice cool rinse. Gamer Izzy, how are you? Good evening, Gamer Chica and Clyde. I'm doing well, Winters. Thank you for asking. I am doing pretty well, all things considered. But yeah, I've been uploading to YouTube again. A little bit more regularly. I'm sure you'll have noticed in the Discord I've been dropping a short every day for like the last week or so, and that is just really the beginning of what I want to get to on YouTube. I want to have more long form videos as well. So today I kind of set up a recording environment in my kitchen for like some like cozy cooking videos and stuff. So I made a little bit of moves towards that, and so I'm feeling good. I'm feeling like I'm taking steps to get to where I want to be. So, progress. Thank you for asking. And thank you, Izzy. Thank you, Winters. I think the lighting works so freaking well. I think the natural light really is quite flattering. So thank you. Kirby says, publishes my mother. Monochrome with a resub at tier 1. Thank you for 1 whole year of support, Monochrome. I appreciate that so freaking much. Let's find my pen light, shall we? Because we're gonna give you a super name trace. Thank you for the follow, right, Kush, as well. So everybody do me a favor. I might need to lower the brightness even more here for this. There we go. Let me try with the brighter light. Actually, if this is for monochrome, then what we're gonna do is bring the saturation to 0 and make it monochrome. Thank you for the resub. Monochrome. Thank you for 1 year of support. I appreciate it. And I hope you enjoyed this super name trace. We are monochrome now. I'll turn the saturation back. I just wanted to see what this would look like in black and white. Marker, name trace, or black and white name trace for monochrome. Or maybe we'll turn this into a YouTube short. I especially like it because the monochrome, the black and white, I think adds a little extra like intrigue to it. But let's get color back in our lives. Let's get color back in our lives, shall we? Hey, no problem on our own. No problem at all. Hope you enjoyed. Talkies, hey, how are ya? Good to see you. Thank you, Deadshot. I appreciate that. Oh, I wrote to you. You watched a YouTube video of mine on the phone, and your dad asked me what the dude on the phone is doing. That is like, oh no. Now you have to explain ASMR. You're put on the spot. You don't want to be seen as like being like weird for listening to it. I feel you. I feel you there. And yes, thank you, Monochrome, for 1 whole year of support. That's crazy. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Winters says, I fear someone's gonna walk on me sleeping with Blab ASMRing me and think it's some kind of pee video or something. You, for real? No, I mean, it took me a long time to tell people that I know in real life that I do ASMR streaming. And the 2 most common questions are, why ASMR? As if, like, they're just more confused than anything. They're like, oh, I thought streaming was for like video games. Like, why is so? So like, part of it's like genuine, I guess confusion and curiosity, and the other most common question is like not the weird kind, right? And I'm like, bro, do you know me? No. But yeah, you know. Honestly, that says more about them and their taste than it says about like you or me. But whatever. It's not a big deal. But I totally get it. And thankfully they've like, a few of them have stopped in and been like, oh damn, that's cool. You got like a whole community and everything. So I feel like I've like gotten past that initial like, no, don't look at my content, you know. And now I'm just kind of like accepted. I'm like, it's whatever. But definitely as a viewer, there was one meme. Oh my gosh, there was one meme I saw that was like this guy working out in the gym to his headphones, and he like drops his phone on the ground, and somebody else picks it up. He's like, oh bro, you dropped your phone. And then the person looks at it and it's like mommy whispers you ASMR, and then like the person was like I don't know, this is like one of those types of videos, you know. It was just like a little funny comic, but yeah. You know, ASMR definitely still has a bit of a stigma to it. That's for sure. Anyway, the Janky Gamer has requested some water sounds, so without further ado, I think it's time for some water sounds for the Janky Gamer. And I've got a few different things. I got a little spray bottle. Got another little spray bottle. And I've got a water bottle. Oh yeah, oh exactly. And it was just like a comic, so I'm sure that it was like mostly like an imaginary situation, but at the same time I could definitely feel like the secondhand like embarrassment. Gallymane, hey. Good to see you, bud. Cutie Patootie? You mean Skullsy? He has been losing weight. He has been losing weight recently. How are you, Gallymane? I hope you're doing well. We're gonna do some water sound for the Janky Gamer. Talkies. I hope we can help with that anxiety and get you some sleep, because I know it's freaking hot. So just for this water sound, let's just picture that maybe you're taking a dip in the ocean, having a nice little swim at the beach, at a pool, even just in your own bathtub. Just a nice, cool experience where you can just let that heat dissipate, because it is freaking hot. That is undeniable. spritz directly to cool you down, okay? And we're just gonna dry out the mic again. And one last water sound here. I'll do some nice sounds too. I hope you enjoyed the water sounds, Janky Gamer, and everybody else. If I didn't already say, have a great rest of your night. Ole Rokti, Giggity Goo Guy, hey, good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I just make a quick marker to liquid or spray bottle and water bottle liquid sounds. PTSD of Bobbert beating us about the head one stream. Oh, you think it was just one stream? Sometimes remember that this kind of thing, like the glove, do have real uses and they're not ASMR props. True. Me going to the ASMR prop section of the store, actually they have those now. I went to Target the other day and I saw in the toy section ASMR kit. It was just like little toys, but they marketed them as ASMR toys. So, who knows? You might actually find the ASMR prop section of the shop. Crazy how all these varied and old everyday items were designed for ASMR. It's true. How else do you explain it? It's the only explanation that makes sense. Unicorn Pimp Dad, hey. Good to see you. And yes, somebody else asked, I think it was Talkies. Am I somewhere else? I'm not somewhere else. I'm in my normal recording place. I've just opened the window and changed my lighting, camera settings a little bit. Especially because the Wednesday streams are early in the day. I feel like having some natural light would complement that. But yeah. Do you ever do snipping or scissor sounds? That's actually a really great question. Just the other day I was digging out some of my older props I haven't used in quite a while. and I found these old scissors I used to use regularly. They were like loose, so I just tightened them a little bit. Because the arm just kept swinging, but yeah. We got scissors we can definitely use. Gallymane Time Lost says, is it bad that I love eating raw chicken? To answer this philosophical question, we must frame it in the right philosophical lens. Is it bad? How do we define bad? You mean as in opposed to good? As in morally bad? No. I wouldn't say it's morally bad to eat raw chicken. I would say it's morally bad to waste raw chicken. So if you're eating it, you're actually doing a moral good. I'm just... health-wise, it's pretty indisputable that I think it's pretty bad. Don't really analyze that. I'm just saying shit, you know. Yeah, probably not good to eat raw chicken. You might only do that moral good one time. True. Maybe it's not morally good then. Maybe I've reduced it too much. You're not actually eating raw chicken, are you, Gallymane Time Lost? Like, that was a shit post of a question, right? Just want to make sure, because I gave you a shit post of an answer. He hasn't responded. He's eating raw chicken. He's eating raw chicken as we speak. Somebody stop him. And he'll never be as young as you are today ever again. Exactly. You know what they say? You know how the saying goes, give a man a fish, he eats for the night. Teach a man to fish, he eats for the rest of his life. Well, teaching is work. Have you ever tried to teach somebody something that they didn't want to learn? It's much better to give them a poisoned fish, because then they still eat for the rest of their life. Gallymane says, I actually do. It's kind of good. Started eating it since 5 years old. Just a little bit of paprika. I hear in other countries that have different food regulations, it's actually not so bad. Like, I've heard that, like, in, like, Japan, or I think their regulations about, like, the health and, like, how they take care of the food is so strict that raw meats are not necessarily as bad there. I've never been. I don't really know. It's just what I've heard. So I could be wrong. But I know that's why they do, like, one of the reasons why it's, like, safe to have, like, steak tartare. I think I said that correctly, even though it's, like, all raw. Here, let me look it up. Unicorn Pimp Dad. I'm pretty sure I had read somewhere that because of their health regulations, they don't typically carry salmonella. But let me just look that up. Is that accurate? Is it possible to make raw chicken safe to eat? I could be wrong, it's like an internet thing. Okay, the only way to make meat safe to eat is by cooking it. That's what Google says, that's to the top. Okay, what? cultures have eaten raw chicken. Explore local Japan. In Kyushu, there's a culture to eat raw chicken, which is called tori sashi, or chicken sashimi. That's what I remember, yeah. Usually they're well processed, so you don't get food poisoning, but occasionally it happens. Eat it with soy sauce and wasabi. Wasabi works as a sanitizer? But it seems it's regionally specific to Kyushu and not just a common thing in all of Japan. I'm just reading through this Reddit thread. Somebody else says eating raw chicken is scary for most Japanese people as well. So it's not like universal, just like a very small subset. So it's kind of like Japanese ceviche. That's kind of what I'm gathering. Like, it's a very specific, a very specific kind of food. It's not even culturally widespread. It just in a little bit that they do it. So I'll probably go again and say, oh, I heard wasabi was antiseptic. There was a Samurai Champloo episode where zombie people were eating wasabi to prevent rotting. I should watch Samurai Champloo. I remember I saw one episode when I was a kid. I thought it was really cool how the main guy breakdanced in his fighting style. But it was at a friend's house, and it was their older brother showing us. So I never had the ability to finish watching it on my own. Alright, we have a super name trace for Kirby. Oh my god, Janky Gamer. Oh my god. That's dumb. Why is it making me laugh? It's because I'm dumb too. Kirby. Thank you for giving me a super name trace. I hope you enjoy seeing Kirby, I hope you enjoyed your super name trace. I hope it was worth the psychological damage that you endured in this raw chicken conversation. I hope it was worth the wait. Thanks. I hope you enjoyed. We have a tarot reading for Gamer Chica. Let's get the cards. Compose. We'll compose some music right now. Boss man, how's it going? That tapping. We could definitely do more tapping if you like. And Gamer Chica, your card is going to be the 5th card in the deck, so we're going to do a quick... It's going to cut it in about half, and 5 is your card, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The 3 of Pentacles is your card. So, Gamer Chica, oh my, that would be one hell of a coincidence. That would actually be the cards telling us something. 3 of Pentacles. That is... It says, the Builder Bear stands at the entrance of a cathedral performing great work with hammer and chisel. A monk and rich donor try to guide him in his work, but the bear knows what he's doing. It stands for talents, goals, a sense of responsibility, endurance, discipline, recognition, and honor. And it says, if you go your own way, you can't be overtaken. So, sometimes people will try to help. Sometimes people will try to help. But sometimes the way they try to help is not that helpful. So just remember, you got this. You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. And even though advice might be coming from a warm and well-intentioned place, sometimes it can come from a, how do I say, potentially misguided place too. So just rest assured, you are capable. And you can do it. And sometimes other people, they just don't want to get with your vision. And it happens. But hey, if they seek you out, it's for a good reason. They recognized your aptitude. And sometimes they need to trust a little bit in you, so just keep doing your thing. Just keep doing your thing. I hope you enjoyed this reading. That one's like not super clear. It's like not like good or bad necessarily, right? Like some of them are like very simple, but that one is much more nuanced. Like, you know, you ever get unsolicited advice in a video game? How people think you should be playing, and it just drives you up the wall. It's like, pay attention to your own character. Like, don't tell me what to do, you know. So that's kind of the energy I get. That you know what you're doing, you're focused, and don't let the noise distract you. I think that's really where I want to go with that. I hope you've enjoyed your reading, Gamer Chica. Kraber, welcome in. Kraber said, guys, Rita died. I'm sorry, I don't know what you're talking about. Welcome in. I hope I hope you're doing all right. Oh no, Kirby, you missed your name trace. All right. We'll repeat it because because I said I hope it's worth the psychological damage you endured to get to it. So of course you gotta see it. Shh, Kirby. We're doing some psychological healing to reverse the psychological damage of the earlier conversation. hope you enjoyed. Yo, Timbug29 with a resub, or Avadas with a resub. Thank you. The support and generosity, y'all. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Awesome. I'm glad, Gamer Chica. Sometimes, like for me, I'm not always sure exactly what to say with the readings, because some of them are so like ambiguous. But I'm glad that it made sense to you, it resonated with you. That's good. Timbuk29 with 5 freaking gifted out to the community as well. Thank you. Thank you, Timbuk29. That's super kind. Super kind. We're going to do some more name tracing. What was I gonna do? I was gonna do something a second ago. I was gonna try and drop a marker for like a short. No, I already did. Yeah, I already did. Those were the water sounds that we did. Okay. Never mind. Oh, sorry. I lifted my drink and the coaster stuck to the bottom. This gamer, hey, Timbuk29, hey, happy July. And everybody, I hope you enjoy some super name traces. I'm wondering, where's my brighter pen light here? The one I usually use for like follow the light and stuff. I want to see how that looks with this newer kind of lighting we've got going today. But I just can't seem to find it. So we'll have to hold off on that for now. All right. Oh, oops. Not oops. We meant to do that. So everybody, I hope you enjoy some super name traces. We got one for Rivadas. Rivadas. Welcome back to the Sun Club. Thank you for the resub for 21 months. Thank you for all the incredible support and generosity. Timbuk29, the resub as well. They were gifted us up by Timbuk29, so thank you, Timbuk29, and welcome to the Sun Club. Unicorn Pipette, you, and I, C, O, R, Unicorn, I'm looking for my lightsaber for the next reading. Here we go. Winders, it's time for your dark side name trace. Winders, your name will be entered into the records. There is no coming back from this, Winders. W I N T E E R X. The pact is sealed, Winters. Welcome to the dark side of the Force. Today, you are no longer Winters. Today, you are Darth Frost. That was not the best name I could come up with, but that's okay. They don't pay me to come up with names, you see. I hope you enjoyed here. Dark side name trees Winters. Or should I say Darth Frost? I was going to say Darth Winters, but it wasn't different enough. Because that's the same thing. Thank you, I'm glad you like my Sith voice. Strong with the Force, this one is. Welcome in, BTN. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Or I should say, hello there. Federer, hey, good to see you, Federer. I have a shit Sith name. We can workshop it. We can workshop it. Work has been so crazy lately, so I've literally just booked a month off. I'm freelance with work, so I guess it's okay. Well, as long as you're not putting yourself in like a bad spot and if you need a break, I feel that. I know in the UK it's like also crazy hot, so I don't really blame you. And I know you've had to like travel a good deal. So yeah, good to see you, Xavier. And I hope you enjoy some time off. I hope you're able to do some fun summer stuff if that's your vibe. Yeah, the background. I decided to open up the window so we got a lot of natural light. I hope you enjoy. I want to kind of make a little change, just try experimenting a little bit. But yeah, I appreciate that. Blab, you know I have work to do for you. I've been so caught up, so time off is what I need. Hey, I wasn't gonna like pester you for it. I know you're like super busy, so. But yeah, Xavier's gonna help edit some video stuff. I wasn't gonna like call you out or anything, but since you brought it up, thank you again. I'm going to sleep now, but it was good to see y'all. Lots of love. Thank you for hanging out, Winters. And I hope you have a great rest of your night. I hope you have a great rest of your night. Sorry, I was just catching him in the chat a little bit. Proper Twitch, thank you for the follow. I hope you enjoy your stay. I hope you enjoy your stay. We have a tarot reading for Butterscotch. So, Butterscotch. I hope you enjoy this reading. Your card will be the 8th card in the deck, so we're going to do a quick shuffle. And Butterscotch, your card will be the 8th card in the deck, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, the Magician, is your card. So basically what this means is you're totally going to awaken like some secret magic power, and you'll become like a wizard. And then you'll be like Doctor Strange. It says, the magician bear proudly waves his magic wand. The spirit of infinity hovers above him. Symbols of the 4 tarot elements are spread out before him, ready to be used. Soon the bear will cast his magic spell, and anyone can feel his irresistible power. It stands for charisma, persuasion, someone who takes an active role in their destiny, and solves problems creatively, as if by magic. And a saying the magician would impart to you is, you can accomplish anything you set out to achieve. You just have to believe that it can be achieved. So yeah, Butterscotch. Maybe you will become a super magician yourself, or maybe you'll become so freaking smart it'll appear to everybody around you that's magic. Either way, win-win. No, but for real, I hope you enjoyed this card. I hope that if you find yourself in a problem that you find yourself a little stuck with, I hope you're able to kind of lean into your like inventive, curious mind, and it won't lead you astray. Thanks for the reading. And don't forget to think outside the box. That's what you're good at. Talkies. We have a flashbang for you, but I couldn't find my bright pen light. Let me just take 1 second really quick to look for it. I think I know where it could be. It's just probably over there in my shelf. I see we're at the 1.5 hour mark. So normally I take a break at this time. Let me see where, if I can find my pen light, and then we'll continue. BRB, 1 sec. Alright, I did find it. It was just buried in a little thing. I was rearranging my space a little bit, digging out old ASMR props, and I guess gotten in with the bucket. And I also have this bright flashlight. It's very bright. Let me just see just how bright. It's actually not so bad. I mean, if I hold it right up, of course it's got glare. But if I hold it next to it, I think the pen light actually is way stronger. Ah, go figure. Let me just put this down. Alright, it is time for some flashbang effect. Hey, Randy, baby, good to see you, bud. I hope you're doing well. Taki's Cozy Cave. It is time for your flashbang. So this is a very bright light trigger for those who are not aware. How this works is... Oh. One sec. Somebody's at my door. I just want to see if I can buzz them in. Did the pin pad work? The pin pad that I can use to like let people in from the front like got disconnected the other day, and it's like kind of working. Anyway, sorry, give me just 1 second. But we will be doing a flashbang. We will be doing a flashbang. The pin pad didn't work. Okay. Everybody, give me just a couple of minutes. I'll be right back. And when we're back, we have a flashbang trigger, which is a very bright light trigger that's supposed to be viewed through closed eyelids. So close your eyes while looking at the screen for just 1 second. That's what this trigger is all about. So, we're gonna get a bit of that after I take a quick break. I'll be right back. Don't you go anywhere. Alright, we are back. Kirby ate the gamble god for real. For real? Look at you. Exlores, hey, Abolic, welcome in. Good to see you. Alright. We have a flashbang routine coming up next. So what I'm going to do is, we got this bright light here, and we're going to be shining it at y'all. Of course, as I described before, this is a very, very bright light trigger that you are supposed to be looking at through closed eyes, okay? So just relax. Sprout, what are you doing? What are you doing? Are you yapping? You yapping? Sprout, what you doing? What you doing? You yapping? Sorry, I just had a little family meeting just now. He wants to leave. And the door is closed. I'll open it for him in a sec. But he doesn't understand English, you see, so sometimes we need to, speak in his native tongue. So sorry for cutting you all out of the conversation. TimBuck29, thank you for the 500 bits. Anonymous, thank you for the gifted sub to BTN ASMR. And everybody, it's time for some flashbang. Takis, your redeem is up. Thank you for your patience. I know it took a while to get to this, but I wanted to let you know that we are now starting it. So everybody, look at the light, but close your eyes. So close your eyes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold up, we're just doing a routine checkup, okay? I'm just gonna take a good look at your eyes, okay? So just close them. For me, it's gonna be quite bright. You see, we're just gonna try and see through them to see how far the light goes. Just to see if there's anything that shouldn't really be there. Something we have to be worried about. Oh, what's that over there? Oh, that looks quite dreadful. That looks quite dreadful. Let me just... Sorry, my assistant is rebelling against me right now. That looks quite dreadful right there. Okay, just give me one second. We're just going to... Sorry about that. You just had some eyelashes in your eye. It looked quite uncomfortable. Now, look at the light. If your favorite food is apples, you shouldn't be looking at the light. Nobody likes apples as your favorite food. You must be lying. There's no possible way. What? Really? Apples are your favorite food? Alright. Alright, if you say so. Although I never expected a Shinigami to enjoy apples. Somehow I thought they ate, like, souls or some, like, abstract force of nature. In the Shinigami world, do they have apples? Like, apple trees, orchards, all that kind of stuff? Really now? How can I be so sure you even are what you say? Right, now. Just follow the light for me. Just follow that light. Good. Tell me how many times does it flicker on into your view, okay? Eyes closed, eyes closed. How many was that? Okay, good. What about now? 2? Yeah. Now? That was kind of 2. Not meant for that to be 1. We'll do 1 more. So. Alright, how many was that? 4. Good job, good job, good job, good job. Thank you for redeeming this flashbang. Thank you for coming to your routine eye inspection. And I can definitely say those are eyes in your eye sockets. So, yeah, we've thoroughly inspected them, and they are definitely eyes. So, you're good. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate your business. Sprout, what the heck? Sorry, my assistant is complaining. Blue Lightning, welcome in. Oh. Sprout, what you doing? What you doing? What you doing? Yeah. What you doing? Oh. You. Kitty cat man. All right. I hope you enjoyed the flashbang, everybody. We're going to do, let me just make a little marker of that. We're gonna do a tarot reading. No. We're gonna do some super name tracing. BTN ASMR, welcome to the sub club. Thank you, Anonymous, for gifting them a sub. We're going to trace BTN. We're going to trace Timbuk29 for the 500 bits. And yeah, we're going to trace those 2 names. So everybody, do me a favor, and I hope you enjoy these super name traces. Welcome to the sub club. Thank you. Or thank you, Anonymous. Thank you for gifting them a tier 1 Anonymous. I appreciate that. And I hope you enjoyed this super name trace. Next, Timbuk29 cheered 500 bits. And they say this is for Xavier's 1-year sub anniversary, so going with that, actually, I think we'll change this to tracing Xavier instead of Timbuk29. I think that's their intent. So Xavier, happy 1-year sub anniversary from Timbuk29 to you. Z. A. hope you enjoyed those super name traces. BTN and Xavier, thank you, Anonymous and Timbuk29 for keeping them. Alright, thank you for the follows. Anakin Skywalker 39 and G-Rays. I think that's how I say that. Welcome in, I hope you enjoy your stay. Sprout, come here. Sprout is content to sit just outside the frame. We have a tarot reading for the Janky Gamer. And their card is going to be the 19th card in the deck. Oh, let me just shuffle a little bit without dropping the cards. Alright. Just want to get a little mix. It doesn't have to be the craziest shuffle in the world. And we'll cut it in about half, like so. And the Janky Gamer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Oh, 19 was your card. I was going to say 20. 19 is the 3 of Swords. Yo, Timbuk29 with 5 gifted subs. Thank you, Timbuk29. Thank you. Appreciate it. 3 of Swords is your card, the Janky Gamer. So let's navigate over to the Swords and see just what this means for you. It says, the brave heart of a gummy bear hovers in the sky. Raindrops are falling as 3 swords have pierced the loving heart. But a pure heart can never be injured. Neither weather nor sharp swords can harm it. It stands for openness, deep feelings, the knowledge that the true self can't be touched, and a willingness to face the truth. And the Janky Gamer, it says, do what you're afraid of, and your fear will die. So if there's something that's been holding you back that you're scared of, if there's something that you're scared of, try to see if you can confront it and step a little bit out of your comfort zone in the process of it, because I'm sure that whatever it is probably not as scary as we tend to build up in our own heads. Now I know you're probably going to give me some kind of sarcastic response, like, what if I'm scared of something that you can obviously be scared of? But, you know, for real though, you know, if you put out your authentic self and you try to live without fear, way easier said than done, obviously, of course, then you'll attract those same types of people. You'll attract the same in turn. And you'll be able to shrug off. There it is. You'll be able to shrug off the rainstorm and the swords that have pierced your heart. You'll realize you can heal, you can be better. Even though in the past maybe you've been hurt, it doesn't mean you have to carry that hurt. You can let it down. But, you know, of course that takes a lot of work. And that's not That's not easy. But I hope you enjoyed this reading. And I'll let Bobbert know you're scared of it. And I'll let you confront Bobbert, okay? Here. Raikash, hello. Is this where I come to life advice to better myself? It could be. Right now we're trying to help Janky Gamer better himself. He's scared of Bobbert. And this card said he must confront his fears. Janky Gamer. It's just Bobbert. Little Bobbert beatdown for you. I hope you enjoyed your reading. That's creepy. Oh yeah, this is Bobbert. He started out as a cat toy. But the community loves him, so he's turned into quite the icon here. What is he now? Oh, he's a... This might be a little loud. He's a dog chew toy. That's what he is, originally. We love iconic Queen Divas slay. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. No, but yeah. He has transcended all the limitations, all the barriers that an inanimate object can possibly transcend. Slay just like you. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. He's now a doctor, PhD and all. Oh, hi Sprout. This is my cat, Sprout. Hello. What? He decided no more camera. Hi Sprout. Sprout, hello. Oh, good boy. Good boy. Hello. Asgralja, good to see you. Welcome in. Katie, yeah, hey, good to see you. You don't have to apologize at all. I know it's probably super crazy hot where you are. I know that Europe is dealing with like a crazy heat wave. It's like, what, 36 Celsius, something like that? And don't worry, Asgralja, I do see the subs. It's just a lot of the time, if I'm in the middle of, a sentence, or if I'm doing something, I might not drop everything I'm doing all the time to address them. But thank you, Timbug29, for 5 gifted subs, and for 500 bits on top of that. Thank you so much, Timbug29. Hadn't gone over 25. I was gonna say, so it sounds like you're fortunate enough to avoid the worst of it, although 25 is still not something that I think anybody would really want to deal with. I mean, especially since I know that like air conditioning in the United States where I am is much more common. And as Grelja, we are going to do the goose, but we still have, we have 20 proposed names. I was kind of talking about this before, how I want to do it like a elimination style tournament, right? So we have a bunch of names here. I flipped it horizontally again so you can read. So for example, so here in like round 1, I set up like a little mock, like Fernando versus John. John gets eliminated, so Fernando goes to the next one. Gustav versus Dinner. Gustav gets eliminated, so Dinner goes to the next one. And then Fernando versus Dinner. Eliminate one until we get to just one name. Or until we get to like the last 2. So that's the idea. I haven't set it up yet as a tournament, but I see we've got like 20 names, so I think we have enough to start it. I'll probably do like I don't know exactly how I'll do it. Maybe like every stream will eliminate. We'll do like a round or something. Oh, Timbuck29 with the gifted sub. Do as Groundja. Thank you, Timbuck. Thank you, Rakush. It was 31 degrees in your area. It was 34 here today. It's gonna get worse. So one thing, for those of you who don't have air conditioning, one thing that worked a lot for me when I was a kid, who also didn't have air conditioning, was if you take a water bottle, you want to empty it about like halfway or like a third, and you want to freeze it because it expands when frozen, so you don't want to burst the bottle. If you're really cold or you're really hot, you don't have anything you can do to cool yourself down, take a frozen water bottle, put it under your left armpit, and pour it on yourself. True. This will last longer. Well, you can't pour ice on you. I guess you could theoretically attempt to. But yeah, put it under your left armpit. And it's actually, since your heart is like central, slightly to the left, that's the closest you can get to your heart. To my knowledge. It doesn't have to be a water bottle. It could be like an ice bag, an ice pack, if you've got those. And basically, if nothing else works, hopefully that should. Because I know it's freaking hot. I know it is freaking hot. What if you have no heart? Then let me tell you, brother, you got bigger problems than the temperature. Gobbert and Bobbert. Gobbert's a good name. I'll give you that one. But yeah, for those of you who are suffering in the heat, that's one thing I recommend. Let's do a super name trace, shall we? We've got Timbuck29. With 5 gifted subs to the community. Timbuck29. Thank you for gifting out 5 subs to the community. Timbuck gave you, in particular, a gifted sub, so you're also getting a name trace too. Welcome to the sub club, Ask Groundja. A C C G R E L J A Ask Groundja. I hope you enjoyed the super name traces, and thank you, Timbuck29, for the generosity and support. Queen Sarah, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Heat triggers my migraines. Ain't ice. Armpit ice can help with that. So sorry. So sorry, that sounds awful. I know another place. Of course, you do you. Another place that I know is good to cool you down also is if you put a bottle under your neck if you're laying down, or even just like on your chest. Of course, so you probably don't want to. You probably want to like wrap it up in like a paper towel. You put it on your chest because you don't want it to get too cold. If you're putting it like directly on the skin, but if it's like through a blanket, through a paper towel, you're probably good. But yeah, for me, I do under the neck and in the armpit if I'm like really crazy hot. Sometimes I do that for if you're feeling hot, frost burn yourself. No, that's not what I'm saying. You know that's not what I'm saying. If you're feeling hot, go farther. No. But yeah, no, I feel you about the heat. I feel you about the heat. X-Lorry. First time here for a while. Your hair's getting a little long now. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. It took me a good amount of willpower to actually like see it through. Because so many times, in the awkward phase, when I just looked like I was like super emo, I was like, no. It looks weird. But no, it's like legitimately like long. I think it looks good again. Apparently wrists, inner thighs, back of knees, and back of neck are zones you want to cool. Okay, yeah. So back of neck, that makes sense. Wrist, that makes sense. You got veins here. Inner thigh, I can see, same reason. Back of the knee. I've never really considered back of the knee. But that makes sense. I can see it. I know knees and joints are a problem where a lot of people, although usually I consider it more of like a winter problem where people say like their joints ache when it gets cold. So I guess that's why I wouldn't have thought of that. Oh, okay, it's basically where your biggest arteries flow gets cooling into your system faster. That makes sense. Queen Sarah says, oh my god, a cat. Yes. Sprout, come here. His name is Sprout. He's a little bean sprout. And he's very good. Right, buddy? And welcome in, Queen Sarah. To be honest, the bottom of my back has been hurting for a while. One thing I did for that, for myself, because I also have had back pain at times. If you sleep with a pillow under your lumbar spine, so like right at the base of your spine, if you just elevate that a little bit, it takes pressure off your lower back. Maybe that would help. Maybe that'll help. Let's do the flashbang for Amy PTT. So, how this works is it's a very bright light trigger. So do me a favor. And I want you to close your eyes on the count of 5. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your eyes. But look at the screen through your closed eyelids, because it's the light that bleeds through your closed eyes that I want you to focus on. The light that gets through your closed eyelids is the tingly part of this trigger, the flashbang trigger. And I want you driving home. Trying to get some shut-eye in the car. In the passenger seat, but other lights from the city, other vehicles, just general light pollution and ambiance are making it a little hard. So every once in a while you see little flashes of light through closed eyelids, but don't worry. It's just temporary. And we're getting closer to the city limits where we'll hit the highway. So just hold on, we're just at a light for a second. Good. Good job. You're doing well. And now you're getting on the highway. And the lights are just going by really fast now. You know that you'll be home soon. You got just a little bit on this road, really. And lucky you were able to just go through a couple of green lights without needing to stop. And now you're off the highway, driving through some local streets and roads and avenues until we get to your home. And we're here, and the porch light is just hitting you in the right spot to where, oh, it's the worst. So you come to, and now you're home. Somehow you've slept through that whole car ride. Lucky for you. Thank you for redeeming the flashbang trigger. Amy PTT, I hope you all have enjoyed. Hope you all enjoyed. And Rodrigo, hey, welcome in. We have quite a bit of triggers in the queue. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna pause more coming in. We're just gonna pause more for a little bit. Thank you, Xavier. I'm glad you like it. How long am I going to be live for? Good question. It's about the 2-hour and 14-minute mark. So, let's see. Usually I go for about 3. So, let's say between like 30, 45 minutes, something like that. Play it by ear. But yeah, that's about what I'm thinking. We got some super name traces. We got 1, 2, 3 super name traces and a tarot reading. So I think maybe we'll be able to work in a little bit of marbles too. I'm not sure. We'll see what we got time for. But now we have a super name trace from Kirby 8 to the best mod, Stream Elements. Kirby 8 is trying to garner some sympathy with the bots, before the bot uprising takes place, clearly. Thank you for redeeming a super name trace. Hopefully we will all see mercy from Stream Elements. Thanks to your kind gesture. You're definitely not doing this so they spare me. Trust. Stream element. You're a real one. S. R. E. A. M. Stream. E. L. E. M. E. Strain elements. I hope you enjoyed this name trace. From Kirby 8. Chicken Nuggeter with the resub at tier 1. Thank you, Chicken Nuggeter, for 6 months of support. Thank you. Shh. I hope you've enjoyed your stay, and I hope you enjoy this super name and trace. C. H. I. C. K. E. N. Chicken. N. U. G. G. E. T. O. R. Chicken nugget. Chicken nuggeter. 0. 1. Thank you for the reason. I hope you enjoyed this super name trace. Rodrigo, thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate that. Thank you, Rodrigo. Next, we have a super name trace for Randy, baby. Randy. R. A. N. Y. Randy baby. I hope you enjoyed this super name trace. And while we're here in the dark, we're gonna do one last one for Andy. You missed it. You missed it. No. Okay, we gotta do it again. Quick. Randy, baby. We're running it back. Thank you. It's okay, Randy. It's okay. R. A. N. Y. Andy, baby. I hope you enjoyed the super name trace. Thank you for leaving it. And of course, thank you for all the support and generosity. I appreciate it. Thanks for being part of this community. And last but not least, we have a super name trace for and direction to dump. A. And everybody, I hope you enjoyed all those super name traces. Madness Monster, hey, good to see you. Should have tried him to get a third name trace. Listen. I was sure Randy was there the second time. No, I just missed it. No. I know y'all are gonna say it now. You're gonna try and bait me. Of course you will. No, don't worry. You always try to mess with me a little bit, but it's fun. I mean, isn't that what Twitch is all about at times? Hold on, I'm just altering the white balance because I usually stream like this. Very blue, very dim. This is a suggested white balance, but it seems like it's making me like glow red. And as far as I know, I'm not glowing red in real life. So we'll do like that. I feel like that's pretty accurate to like the current light level. Listen, chat, for real, and this is the first time. I'll believe that one, actually. Because it was a request, too, so it had been sitting there for a while. Hey, Sprout. Ow. Meow. Hey, you. Meow. Hey, you. He's talking. Hey, Sprout. Hey, you. You want a treat? You want a treat? You want a treat? Oh, of course he wants a treat. Gone are the days when we can make you turn your display upside down with Windows buttons. Oh my god. I remember in high school, there was somebody who flipped every computer monitor. And they replaced the background with an upside down version of the default window or a background of the Windows XP background. So it looked like it was upright, but when he did the mouse, it was all inverted. It was me, wasn't it? I took part in it. It was not all my work. But yeah, no, it was like me and like a couple friends at like lunch or something. The librarian trusted us. I was the mastermind behind it. Okay. I was the mastermind behind flipping the monitor or the background upside down. Because if it wasn't upside down, it was obvious at a glance what was going on. Also, what's in Typhoon 1? Sprout, come here. Come here, Sprout. Meow. Would you like a treat? Would you like a treat? That was our first mistake. Oh, look at this. Oh. He's bouncing on his feet. Oh, crunch. Oh, one more. There you go, bud. Good boy. Okay, let's see if he finds this one. I'm gonna hold it like this. Oh, there you go. There. Good boy. Sprout's a good boy. He's very cute. I see we got a stretch for G-Rays and a stretch for Asgroundja. So everybody just do a nice big stretch, just one arm and then the other. I don't know if you heard my back cracking there, but this is a great stretch. Thank you for redeeming it, G-Rays and Asgroundja. I really needed a stretch. Okay. Excuse me. Oh my god. I think I'm more tired than I realized. I think I'm definitely more tired than I realized. Alright, let's do a tarot reading for Xavier. They would like their card to be the 20th card in the deck, which is the maximum. We can peer into the future. That's the maximum. Yo, Kai, yo. Thank you, bud, for that prime. Happy Wednesday to you too. We gotta chat again. We gotta play some games sometime soon. Miss you, bro. Thank you for the prime. Kaio and I go way back. We actually went to school together multiple times. Sprout just said a complete sentence. Did you hear that? Yeah. He's expressing his displeasure with the door being closed. We'll let him out in a sec. Alright, Xavier. Your card is the 20th card in the deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. The 7 of Wands is your card. Where is the booklet? Over here? No. Oops. Drop something. Where did I have the booklet? Not in here, not in the box. Is that lighting too intense? No, that's fine, that's fine. It seems like dramatic. I just have the booklet. Where the heck did I put it? Hi, Sprout. Did you eat the booklet? Sprout, did you eat the booklet so I couldn't do Xavier's reading? 7 of Wands. Drop it somehow. Thank you, Kaya. Sprout, did you steal the booklet? The tarot booklet. I'm so confused, y'all. I just had it. Okay, it's not ideal. We're going to be using 2 different tarot sets. We're going to use the booklet from the Rider Tarot deck, which is like the standard one. So, it's actually pretty standard of a interpretation, we can say. 7 of Wands. Okay, so... Hello, Sprout. Do you want to help with this reading? Just don't knock the mic over. Alright. And it says, the 7 of Wands. A young man, or a green gummy bear, on a craggy eminence brandishing a staff. 6 other staves are raised towards him from below. It stands for a few things. It stands for honor, as it's 1 versus 6. But it also discusses, it says, on the intellectual plane, it signifies discussion, worldly strife in business, negotiations, war of trade, barter, and competition. It is further a card of success, for the combatant is on the top, and his enemies may be unable to reach him. So it could also be a card about knowing what you can do to beat the odds. Because if you were to interpret this card as a business negotiation where you're on kind of the underdog side, if you can make good arguments, if you can put yourself in an unassailable position, it doesn't matter how many voices rally against you, because you will be the one who is right at the end of the day. Or at the very least, you'll be able to stick to your convictions, which is pretty important too, I'd say. So yeah, it's a good card. And just remember, even when you're like outmatched, you can still tip the odds in your favor. You just gotta believe in yourself and not buckle down to pressure. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you for the follow. GFE Reiki Lullaby. I appreciate that. I appreciate the follow. I hope you enjoy your stay. And Kaio Gaming with the Prime. Thank you, Kaio. I appreciate that. What we're gonna do is a super name trace for Kaio. Okay. Why? Oh. You. Kaio. G. A. M. I. N. G. Kaio Gaming. I hope you enjoyed the super name trace with Sprout's vocals in the background. Hey Sprout, what's up, bud? What's up, bud? You want to see something fun? You want to see something fun? Okay. I'm gonna fill this thing with treats. We're gonna see Sprout go crazy for it. There's a little treat mat, a little treat puzzle, where you can go like look for them. And he's bored, clearly, so this will give him a little bit of mental stimulation. Oh, stay protected, prepare for Windows 10, end of support. Thank you for jump scaring me, Windows 11. Have you guys been getting those? Just completely made my monitor white for a second. I thought my whole computer crashed. Thankfully, it was just a Windows message. I was scared for a second. Sprout, there's no way you got all the treats I put in here. Go on, you can do it. There's no way. You unfortunately upgraded. I'm gonna upgrade soon. I've needed an upgrade to my computer for a while. Just because, these days my computer tends to really chug with, any kind of modern game. It tends to run really hot. And I've been wanting to stream some more games, but I find it to be a bit of a limiting factor. So I haven't completely got it yet, but I do have the graphics card for the build already. I just need the rest of it. I was worried the graphics cards were gonna go up like crazy, like they did during COVID with all the scalping. And I think that's kind of accurate, but not to the extent. Because I know that there were like the AI powered graphics cards or something. I know that was a big thing. Oh, you meant Windows 11. Sorry, I totally misinterpreted. That makes total sense. You don't get them anymore because you upgraded. Okay, duh. Sorry, my reading comprehension is that all-time low. Thank you for the welcome in. Good to see you. I am Optimus Prime and Mr. Gaming. I hope you enjoy your stay. I need new fans for my PC though. I'm slacking. I feel that. I can say I really like the Noctua fans. Noctua. Now that sounds like a meme. It sounds like the Hawktua fans. The Noctua fans are really good. I find they're very silent. So for ASMR, it's like a no-brainer. You don't want your fans to be caught up by the mic, or yeah, by the mic. Thank you. You changed your... Oh, you're Yasmina Yuma. Oh my gosh, good to see you. Good to see you again, Yasmina. Of course I remember you. Thanks for letting me know you changed your name. Because sometimes somebody will be like, oh yeah, my name was this way back when. I'm like, wait, I know you. We've been talking the whole time. I thought you were someone else. So thank you for letting me know. That's Yasmina Yuma. Daniel, hey, how's it going? All right. Thank you. Good to see you. What's up? Says Daniel. Not too much. Not too much. I'm a little bit unsure of what I want to do for the remainder of the stream. I'm a little bit unsure. Hey, what's up? CGGGXX. I don't know how I should be pronouncing your name. Welcome in. I'm just gonna say C. Yes, technically I do multi-stream on YouTube, but most of my community is on Twitch by far. So if you want to be part of the active chat, totally you can stop by Twitch. But part of the reason I still stream on YouTube is because I know some people say like the Twitch mobile app is like trash, and YouTube streams like don't crash on their phone. So I put it out on both platforms, so whichever one you prefer. But welcome in. All right. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Let's see. Oh, Sprout, hello. Hello, Sprout. Oh, it's fungus. Alright. I think I might be ending the YouTube side of the stream because I think I want to play a song or two. And I know if I keep streaming on YouTube, unfortunately, it'll mean it'll mean that the video will be flagged for copyrighted content. What the heck? What the heck? One second. guitar's a little flat, so give me just 1 sec to tune it. What are my plans for this summer vacation? That is a good question. I want to go get a cabin in the woods. I feel like that would be great. Like camping with a cabin, though, instead of like a tent. I've never really done that, but I think that would be really fun. And I want to go to the beach. And I'm going to go to Texas a little bit for some family stuff. I want to go to an anime convention or Comic-Con. I think that would be really fun, too. Let me just, there's a film about that. Oh, God. What was it? Oh, Cabin in the Woods, of course. Yeah. I was thinking for a sec, which one is there a film about? Okay, we're a bit flat here. Hey, Sprout. Sprout's just singing. Flat. All right, that's a little bit better. That's a little bit better. Hey, Sprout, sorry. I'll open the door in just a sec, I promise, buddy. Sorry, just tuning. I'm gonna play that Kook song I do. Oh, she moves in her own way. I just need to find my guitar capo. Where did I put it? Where did I put it? Sorry, y'all. I'm totally unprepared for the music today, but we're figuring it out. We're figuring it out. Where is my guitar capo? I could do it without one, but I find it easier to just do it with one. Alright, now we got our capo. Oh, Sprout. Oh, Sprout, just relax, buddy, relax. Okay. Oh, God. It's asking me to get Ultimate Guitar Pro. I just want the chords. I don't care about buying anything. So sorry, this is taking way longer than I thought. HVAC, furry, how's it going? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm doing all right. How about you? How about you? How do I do the transpose? Oh, it's already transposed 5 up? No wonder it sounded so odd. Okay. So at my show on Monday, I was hoping someday be on your way to better things. It's not about your makeup. So this is the Kooks. It's She Moves in Her Own Way. That's the name of the song. And unfortunately, I have to stop streaming on YouTube because it will get copyright picked up. So sorry, YouTube viewers.